Hey guys, so today I'm going to be doing a video on how to read multiple books at one time. Okay, so I do that. I do read multiple books at one time. I used to be one of those people that read one book at a time, but then it got to the point where my TBR pile just got bigger and bigger and bigger, and I just got really overwhelmed, and I wanted to read so many books, so I decided to give it a try, and it's actually not as difficult as you think. So I thought I would start off by saying how I do it, and then later on give tips of different ways that you can do it. There are different ways, and in case any of you guys are like me and you're stuck in that same position. Okay, so start with this. Okay, this is my Kindle Fire HD. It is here you go. Let's show you. You guys probably can't see the book here, but this is my nighttime read here because it's got a nice glare on it, and yes, it's very nice to just sit down and read on. Anyway, so yeah, this is my nighttime read. I read it in bed before I go to sleep at night, obviously. This also houses a lot of contemporary books, whether it be YA, new adult, or adults. This is my contemporary reads because they're usually very nice just to sit down and relax before going into bed. You know, because they're just very nice and sweet and cute. Most of them are anyway. There's the odd one that just makes you want to pull your hair out. But yeah, that is that one, nighttime read. Now, this is my Kobo Glow secondary e-reader. This is actually the first e-reader I got, and I just wanted to continue using it, so there you go, Alienated, reading it right now. So yeah, this is what I would classify as my travel book. I would read it on the bus to uni or back, or if I'm going on long trips, then this is what I would be using. This device usually houses my YA paranormal romance stuff, like the Darkest Minds series or the Grisha trilogy, if that's right. I'm sorry, if I got that wrong. But yeah, YA paranormal stuff here, because it's just like it's just an interesting thing just to make the trip go so much faster than it actually is. So there's that. And where did my thing go? Now these two devices kind of work together. Okay, so my physical book and my iPod. Okay, so right now I'm reading on my physical book, and that is called A Drop Crimson by by Janine Frost, and this is like a backup travel book. So if my Kobo dies, like battery dies, then I have this, and physical books they don't run out of battery. So it's good to have backup, and it also sort of plays a part in like waiting as well. It's my waiting book as well. So if I'm waiting for the bus. I'm standing there and I just got this out here or this. Like if I don't have it in physical copy, I will get it on my Kindle app on my iPod, and it's always good just to like pull out my iPod, and just just click through and read my book on my iPod. It's always good, even though the screen's a little small. I also read these ones waiting for the doctor. Like if I'm at the doctor's and I'm in the waiting room, I will take either one of these with me or both, whatever. So secondary travel book slash waiting book as well. So yeah, and these ones house maybe not this one, but this houses a lot of my adult paranormal romances. These ones are a little bit more erotic than anything else there. So that's why I always usually keep them on here so that no one can see the raunchy covers that are on the books. Because then you get those weird looks. And yeah, but I love this series, so I needed to get it in physical copy. So There's that there. So, yeah, that's for me. Nighttime book. Primary travel book. Backup travel book. But waiting area books as well. So, usually I'm reading 3 books at one time. I can read 4, but I usually save the 4th book for like school because I'm studying English and history. Haven't got any English subjects this semester, but usually the 4th slot is usually for English books. Okay, so that is how I do it. You can do it though that like you can read multiple genres. Like if you don't have multiple different devices, then you can read it in different genres. Like you could have a classic or like a classic with a non-fiction and a fiction. 3 books. There you go. Or even a poetry book. Add that to the mix. Mix it up with the genres. Also play with the times of day as well. Like how I've done it as well. I've done like have a book for your nighttime read and have a book for in the morning and have a book in the afternoon. It was a fun way of doing that. Now you're definitely going to be reading your books every single day and stuff like that. Another way of doing it, which I have found, which I was going to try and do myself, but I don't really like one of the ways of doing it, and I'll explain that in a minute. So you could do it with a ebook, a physical book, and an audiobook. Different devices. 3 different books. I personally don't like audiobooks. I don't know why. I like to see the words in front of me. I have tried audiobooks before, but I feel like I'm gonna fall asleep. It's really bad, but yeah, there you go. But yeah, just audiobook, physical book, and e-reader. 3 books, 3 different devices, and there's no way, I don't think you could really get them mixed up. This really depends on your preference, really. There's different ways that you can do it. You just got to find a way that suits you personally. Another way is location as well. I've heard that some people put books in the toilet. Some people put it in the kitchen. Some people put a book in the living room, and one puts a book in their bedroom as well, and one puts it in their bag. So that's like multiple books. So whenever you're in that particular space, you want to read something, just pick up the book in that space and stuff like that. And I know that some people have said that it takes longer for them to read multiple books than just reading one book at a time. But you just gotta make sure that you read all of the books that you've got on, like all of the books every day. And it's not about like how fast you can read. It's about processing the information and just loving the books that you're reading. The whole point of it. I mean, isn't that the whole reason why we're here? I mean, but yeah, that is my way of reading multiple books at one time. And hopefully you can find your way. If you want to read multiple books, then go ahead. If you like to be one of those people that read one book at a time, then that's great as well. You're just going to find what suits you and what makes you happy. So, happy reading, everyone, and I should be coming to you with a book haul. In fact, I might film a book haul after this, actually. Yeah, I think I might. Alright then, so I will see you soon. Bye.